to today's guitar lesson on how to play Are You Mine by Arctic Monkeys the acoustic way. I already did a couple of guitar lessons on rock songs and how to perform them on your own as a solo acoustic performance. So if you're interested in this kind of tutorial style, you can take a look at my playlist right here and you'll find some other songs by Kings of Leon, Red Hot Chili Peppers and many more. So for this song we're in the key of F sharp minor, and in order to implement some of the melody notes into the underlying chord progression we can just put a capo on the second fret and play in the key of E minor, so we have an open chord position instead of a bar chord position. And for our chords we need E minor, open low E string, second fret A and D string, open G, B and E string. Next chord is a C, which is muted low E string, ring finger, third fret A string, middle finger, second fret D string, open G string, first fret index finger B string, high E string, open. Then we need a C over B, which is almost exactly the same chord shape. Just lift up your middle finger, your ring finger, and put your middle finger on the second fret of the A string. C over B. Then just put your middle finger one string down on the D string and the ring finger on the second fret of the G string, open A string, muted low E string, gives us an A minor, open, 2, 2, 1, open. Next chord is a D, or we rather use a D over F sharp. D is open, low D string, and then second fret on the G, third fret on the B, and second fret on the high E string. And for our F, D over F sharp, we just put our thumb on the second fret of the low E string. And this is a D over F sharp. So for the verse, we're pretty much just going to play one bar of E minor to half a bar of C to half a bar of A minor. You can just play so just down, 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 down. But if you want to implement the melody riff, which is there's a thing that we can do. So we do down, up, down on our E minor, or down, up, down. He switches it up sometimes. And in order to implement our melody riff into the underlying chord progression, we can use our E minor and hammer on from our open A string to the second fret of the A string. So lift it up. Okay, and you can be really sloppy in doing that. So we can play down, up, down, down, up. You can also brush the other strings if you like. Okay, so down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And on the accentuated down strums that you heard, we add the hammer-ons on the second fret of the A string. And then we move to our C and play down, up, down. And now we have two options. Root 1 on the C is the high root. We just lift up our index finger from the first fret of that B string. So we have, and then on the A minor we play down, up, down, open G string. Okay, so all together, first option is second option is the low root. Here we play the same thing on the E minor, so down, up, down, 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 up, and then down, up, down, down, walk down over the C over B. Okay, so A minor, and then for our down strum we chuck our ring finger on the third fret of the low E string. So all together, first the high root and then the low root sounds like this. Low root. Okay, some variations that you can fill in there. For the chorus riff, we have this. Sorry. And we can fill this into the chord progression as well by doing hammer on second fret of the A string, open, hammer on, same thing on the D string, then pick open G string, then 2nd fret on the D, open D, okay? So again. Okay, and you can be really sloppy in doing that. So I just pick the strings really cleanly, but you can just strum through the chord and do the same thing. So we have, and everything apart from that just stays the same. So again, E, for our chorus riff. The second alternative for our chorus riff is just alternating between hammer-ons on the 2nd fret of the A string and 2nd fret on the D string, and just repeat it throughout the whole time with down up, and we always just lift up the fingers. So we have, okay, just alternating. These are the two riffs that we can put into the chorus chord progression. Next, let's take a look at the bridge, which is pretty much the last part of the song. So the last chorus before going into the bridge ends on a D instead of the A minor. So we play it. And then we go A minor. So A minor, walk up over the C over B to a C, C over B, D over F sharp, E minor, walk over F sharp to G. Okay, that is our first line, and we use the strumming pattern down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. With accents on 1, 2, and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay. And the chord changes is just something that you really have to listen to. But yeah, I'm just going to play it to you first. We have this. Okay, so we pretty much always play the C over B and the D over F sharp as a transition chord on the 4. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, so C over B and D over F sharp are just our transition chords in between the other chords. So again, A minor, C over B, C, D over F sharp, E, F sharp, G. Okay, and then for the second line of the bridge, our chord progression is going to be A minor, C over B, C, as we already know. But then from here we pretty quickly just do the whole thing backwards. So C, C over B, A minor, G, E. Okay, and we've got up, down, up, down, 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 down, up. And then we're back into our riff. Okay, so again, the whole bridge should sound like this. Into our little solo riff, which is just the A pentatonic. So from all the way from the 5th fret of the low E string, hammer on to the 7th fret, same thing for the A string, same thing for the D string, same thing for the G string, and then for the B string we do hammer on from 5 to 8, okay, so, and then 10th fret. Okay, so 10, 8, 5, 7 on the G string. Okay, so again. And then we just do down, up, down on the low E string. And then we have this hammer on from the 3rd to the 5th fret. We just keep hammering on and pulling off from the 3rd to the 5th fret, okay? So really slowly we have. And then we have this other bass riff on the E string, which is just so 0, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 3. Okay, and that is our last bass riff. Sounds like this. And this is already the whole song. In case you did enjoy this tutorial, please remember to leave a like and also check out other acoustic solo performance guitar lessons in my playlist right here. Hope to see you there again soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.